Hello everyone, this is Xander Turon, and I am back with Game 19 of the second Reddit Open Tournament. In this battle on the blue team, we have AH-47 Longbow with a Yugoslavian general or Yugoslavian mechanized deck. And on the red team, we have Firestarter with a Yugoslavian general deck. And yeah, let's get this underway. Should be an interesting matchup. I'm just guessing that AH might be going pretty hard in a Bravo, because as a mechanized deck in a really grindy forest fight, he's going to have the advantage over a general deck, but you never know. He has the infantry advantage for the most part. Only major disadvantage is that basically Pato Branchi 90 are not available to mechanized, and ground transports only come in the HT40, which is like a 25 point transport or something like that. Anyway, starting with Longbow, we have OT M5, which is M5 half track with OT in it, whatever they're called. The Yugoslavian militia have an AN, an AI Igman, which is the 40 pointer. Has a Malyuka on it, apparently. Didn't know that. Never see this unit. Ooh, got some Hellcats. So you got M80A. It's a solid 15 pointer. And more M80As. Looks like that's going to be a Proletarian there. And it looks like it's escorted by a Sava. And it looks like it could be downvetted Proletary, or it could be upvetted Male Savannah. You never know. Oh, let's see, I got these dudes here. Looks like they're going to be heading Bravo. Probably is going to try an alpha push, is my guess. Hera 2 is going to be flying point. He did spawn a L17K right off the bat, or called out one. So yeah, he's probably going to try and whack some helicopters, maybe. Aside from that, he has Pinsgauer. That's going to be Granikari in there. I'm guessing these guys are heading into Gulf. They could be heading into the top part of Bravo here. It's hard to tell. But anyway, so it's Pinsgauer, Vidra, looks like it's Drugan there. Oh yeah, it's the Vidra. It's one with it's a good autocannon on it. And it has, it's not particularly accurate or long range, but it's pretty powerful ATGM. And then of course it just has the regular M80. So looks like that's Meo Savannah in there. That looks to be Proletari. More Granikari. More Drug, and the Igla, I do believe, the Silo, whatever it's called. And unsurprisingly, he does have a fairly minimal presence heading to Foxtrot, it seems. Granikari, T-55A recon, and a truck with a Drug on it, the Drug. So yeah, it definitely looks like AH-47, Mr. Longbow is heading pretty hard into Bravo. I'm guessing he's going to do an alpha push. And he's doing a 1-command start. Looks like Firestarter is doing a 2-command start. So he wants to get that +2 ticking. He's got to get that tick. Besides that, we got Granikari, Pato Branchi 90, Male Savannah. Those guys are... Okay, that's probably going to be Proletary 90. I'm guessing the regular M60. So I have a AA and Recon T55. A couple of Recon T55. So yeah, looks like Firestarter is intending on just sitting in Alpha. He's not going to try pushing Bravo. However, Longbow might not give him a choice in that matter. Like some Granikari are going to be out on the flank. That's just good because they're pretty stealthy, 5-man Recon team, so they can hide out there and be relatively hard to discover. And it looks like Firestarter's main show is going for Golf. Got Granikari, got the Bob 30, Pato Branchi 90, Drugs. I'm guessing he's going to put the Drugs into the buildings here. Maybe the Pato Branchi as well. Pato Branchi could also be going for the forest between Golf and Foxtrot. AN and M84 AN and M84, just a regular one. That's just not a huge tank force whatsoever. Looks like some Let's see, Male Savannah and some... It's either up-vetted Male Savannah or it's down-vetted Proletary. I'm guessing it's down-vetted Proletary. Sava, because what else do you need? You need Savas. That's all you need. Savas and Bob 30s, you're set. And of course, M60 mortar. 82 millimeter. So yeah, it looks like the players are going to be pushing opposite of each other. This could be interesting. L17K is not going to have any unwitting victims. But it's still going to be a bit of a deterrent. So yeah, there you go. Firestarter has the +2 tick. Where is the hair? Okay, looks like Longbow either is planning something with it or he's forgotten it's there, because it's very helpful to have, especially a fast recon helicopter like that, to go ahead of your forces. Alright, and Longbow is getting a command jeep of his own for Charlie, the M1107 MS whatever. MKSK. Okay, so unloaded Silo, or Shiloh, I don't know how it's pronounced, and the Drugs in the town there. And these guys, yep, they're going full ham into Alpha. Powder Brentry's probably going to give them a bit of trouble, but oh, transfers down to Powder Brentry, just so much fire support coming down on top of them. Oh, they get a good hit onto that AN though. Well, they get another. Oh, accuracy's gone down. Oh no, looks like they won't. Looks like they're just going to be overrun by the TO. They got Thompsons. That's how you know they're cool. Thompsons and bazookas. Well, super bazookas to be specific, so it's not a World War II bazooka. M1A1 bazooka, whatever it's called. Because yeah, that's definitely what the US needed in World War II, was more weapons named M1. Oh, looks like Granacari are going to be in a fight. And the Droogs take out the OT. Oh, Vidra's about to have a bad day. Powder Brentry pushing forward. Oh, L-15 ended up bombing run. Took a hit from the Sava. Looks like it messed up some Male Savannah. Oh, this guy got messed up. Oh, Proletary are going to be tearing apart those Hellcats, and yeah, the M84. And it's just base Proletary. Oh, there's some Proletary 90 in there as well from Longbow, so that should be able to take care of the M84. Looks like Danakari pass each other without incident. Pingsgavers and Danakari way down here. Praga's being called out. Looks like Longbow doesn't want anybody sneaking into his spawn. Can hardly blame him. And he did get a CV into Charlie, so right now acquisition 0-0, but Firestarter does have the 50 points to 0. The East Proletariat falling back. Okay, it's just an RPK 74 versus an RPK. Work. Droogs are just, or Hydra maybe, just throwing these missiles everywhere. Oh, AN's marked for destruction. BVP has optical failure. Ping's Gowers. Oh, these guys have no stab, so they just pass each other. L17K is going for the L15. Sava doesn't even get a hit on it. And AN makes it out alive. Right, yeah, so yeah. Yeah, the M96 has the Malyuka 2T, the other one has Malyuka P1. The M80A1 Vidra and the M96 Vidra. Oh, but row 2's out. And T55 is gone. Oh, what else did he get? What is the ECM on these guys? 30. Oh, misses. Takes one hit. Who got blapped here? Looks like the, oh yeah, the M84. So yeah, Granacari are going to go for a walk, but those Pragas might deter them. Obviously, the Granacari should be able to spot the Pragas before the Pragas can shoot them, but it also means that they won't know where to go. Oh yeah, because yeah, they can see them now. Ooh, L-59's out again. AN's probably going to have a bad day. Oh, Sava gets 1 hit. Sava gets 2 hits. AN's running for it. And it makes it out. Because that's the weakness of the M84A and the AN, is that they only have 2 top armor, so they're kind of vulnerable to cluster munitions and high HE weapons hitting on top of them. Oh, T-55A1 sneaking around. Jerk's coming out as well. Looks like Longbow really wants to lock down Alpha, and he is calling out a CV for Bravo. Yep, Granacari are spotting things that are spawning in, so that's definitely giving Firestarter the advantage in terms of, knowing half the battle and whatnot. Positional, both players are pushing on each other's 1-pointers, and each player also has one of the middle 1-pointers, so it's position seems fairly equal. Unit composition could be thing. I'm not sure what Longbow's doing. He's just throwing those guys out for fun. He's just really just going to get them killed crossing open ground like that. What, Druids are 50%? Yeah. Granacari walking forward. They're just going to get caught out and die. Looks like both players are trying to solidify their position in Alpha. Firestarter, I think, he has more units, but there's the AN there, and he has a lot more transports from Longbow. Oh, but there's an M91 coming out. That could be decisive. Oh, L-59's bombing. Oh, on these guys. Gets 1, gets 2. Oh, and it makes it out. All these Granacari just slowly walking up the flank. Oh, got more FAPs coming out. Is that the 20-pointer? 15-pointer. Bunch of Pragas from Firestarter. Gotta keep the sneaky guys out. And looks like Longbow's dumping a bunch more reservists as well as some male Savannah into the grinder. That's in Proletariat. I think these are the base Proletariat, I'm not sure. And he's, yeah, right now Longbow's to get +1 because he has Alpha. Or, I mean, Bravo. And looks like he's calling out another command vehicle for Foxtrot. So for that +2, but Firestarter is calling out a CV for Golf by the looks of it. So it looks like it'll mostly just be a +1 for Longbow for the most part. Oh, TO just caught it on the opener. Gonna have a bad day. Male Savannah are going to get pretty messed up by the looks of it, but those Powder Branchy 90 are going to probably smack down these transports once they get in range. Actually, I think they are currently in range, they just don't have line of sight. Oh, never mind, they do. Oh, row 2. Oh, it's 26 AP, yeah. So that one shot like a base M84. Oops, Ava gets 1 hit, but it's out of range now. Not quite sure what he's trying to do with that. Oh, he's probably trying to do a rocket run in the Powder Branchy, but now he's just going to bomb him. Zava's moving. It does have 50% stabs. Oh, and it gets a hit. Oh, and the Powder Branchy make it out unscathed. Proletary here are messing up these Proletary, but the BVP might have words with those Meo Savannah. Looks like Longbow's going to have a temporary +2 until this command vehicle gets into position. Yeah, one of the things to make note of is that both players are in a position to counter-cap each other's nearest 1-pointers. However, of course, if they decide to try and cap, Firestarter wants to counter cap Foxtrot or Longbow wants to cap Alpha, it's going to be pretty obvious for the most part where he's putting his vehicles. And the same goes for Foxtrot. More reservists just getting fed into the grinder over here. Then again, this is a mech deck, so he has infantry to spare. Ooh, HG40 is coming in with Padobrenchi 90. The Padobrenchi of that Longbow's calling out will be better than... pretty sure they should be on average be better. Just because these guys are going to be up-vetted, while I do believe Firestarter down-vetted his Padobrenchi 90. Don't quote me on that, though. I'd have to check what they look like when he spawns one in. His Granakari is still just sitting here unmolested. Yeah, Longbow probably hasn't noticed that the Pragas are spotted. Which makes sense, because he's obviously concentrating over here. Oh yeah, Padobrenchi. Yeah, Firestarter has down-vetted his Padobrenchi. Yugoslavia are getting pretty chewed up. Oh, but they have some vehicle support, though. It's PB is interesting thing. It has a lot of firepower, but its armor is not particularly good. Ooh, L-15M is bombing, and there's no air defense to counter it. Yugoslavia get wrecked. TO are about to go down. Oh, L-70K flew out over these guys and gets messed up. Two stack of Cub M, that's interesting choice, I guess. Not sure what he's doing with that. I guess he's just gonna spam out the cheap long-range AA. There are people who swear by that strategy. And again, oh yeah, because if all the other long-range AA that Yugoslavia has, you know, the like the Nevas, those are wheeled, and this is a mechanized deck, so it only gets tracked. So of course, it's probably the best tracked piece that Yugoslavia has. Well, for long range, obviously the Sava's better all around, I'd say, just because it's so good at knocking out helicopters, and it's very good at just wasting planes that go into range, because it almost always gets a hit. Ooh, okay, that's a nice crit on that VR there. That looks like the smoke's coming up. Oh, and another crit. That's bad luck for Firestarter. Those are the two T's hitting it. So yeah, they're not particularly accurate, but since they're gonna have good veterancy since it's a mechanized deck, so that's definitely gonna help them out in that department. Right? Yeah, Dave MT, that's the non-radar one. Oh yeah, and Firestarter is counter-capping Foxtrot, because yeah, Longbow's been having this +2 tick for a while. He's at 92 to 50. Oreo 2's also out. Oh, the Granakari would have spotted the 107, and they get the kill. And Oreo 2 goes down. Oh, does he see the M107? Yes, he can. Oh dear. Oh, the L-15M is making a beeline for it. Oh, it looks like the Hera 2 is going to be looking for the Granakari. And Firestarter is running for it. M1107 should make it out. Yeah, it's fine. And the L-15M makes it out as well. And Firestarter puts it right back in the same spot. And Longbow can no longer see it. Though he maybe would have spotted it moving back in. So it's hard to tell. It really would depend on whether or not he's paying attention. Oh, and Firestarter's calling out another M1107, so he's probably going to try and counter-cap Foxtrot again. Oh, looks like the Pingsgauer bit it. However, the Granakari is still there. Ooh, we should probably turn their weapons off. Otherwise, they might give their position away. Oh, these guys are getting resupplied. M60P is just driving down the road. Proletary, 2 stack versus the M80. Oh, then again, these guys are magazine-fed machine gun versus belt-fed. might not go too well. Especially since the Patabanchi are elite while Proletariat is shock. Oh, HC-40. It's gonna mess up some empty supply trucks. I'm not sure why he wouldn't have them try attacking the infantry, because it should. Yeah, the Patabanchi out in the open are definitely gonna have line of sight. And well, I like to make fun of the S5, 57mm rockets for being garbage. If they catch infantry out in the open, they can actually do a decent chunk of damage. Oh, and then it flies over the Praga. It's not the greatest AA piece ever, but it's short range. Okay, so Mesavana and the Patabanchi have gone down. That means that Firestarter is effectively booted out of Alpha. All he really has is a T-55A. Though he did fix up his VR. Oh, Ganakari probably spotted by the Hare too, because yeah. Oh, but the Hare 2 no longer has line of sight, but oh, there we go. He had his opportunity and he just kind of blew it. No, not really blew it. He got one CV and he almost got another. Too late. He probably would have seen the M107 moving in. Oh, a 5-star's not moving in immediately. Ooh, and he's calling out some Drugs from the top from Longbow. That's interesting. Also, just has some infantry sitting in their transports, some Proletariat, and some TO. M84AK. That's heading to Alpha. It's not bad. It's a bit expensive for a command tank that only has 2 top armor, but it's not horrible. Oh, BVP's going after the Pragas, and it goes down. Because yeah, they have 3 armor on the front, but only 1 on the side. They basically have the same armor profile as a BMP-1. Oh, base Proletariat, so. Oh, BVP should be able to take care of the PBs. Oh, yeah, they're just going to mess up those Mea Savannah. Oh, Pinsgau is going for a drive. He's going to unload the Granacari there. And he has no AA here, so yeah, those Heras could cause some trouble. Without a rockets, but they can just fly over and just spot the M1107. Oh. Okay, so Longbow seems to have noticed that his Pragas here were spotted. He has a Hare 2, and he's moving these guys up. Oh, that's probably going to spot those guys. L-59's bombing. Okay, he got the Sava. I don't know, maybe he saw the M107, I'm not sure. Ooh. Drugs are missing. It looks like the AN got out on the skin of his teeth. Ganakari pop 1 Praga. Oh, but they're getting worried. Oh, I think they missed. Oh, yeah, it's not looking too good for those guys. Now there's Sava coming up from Firestarter. Both of these guys are panicked. Oh, they're stunned. Rockets, there we go. Longbow's finally taking care of the Granakar that are spotting his spawn. And, of course, even though Firestarter is handicapping Foxtrot, Longbow's still taking at +1 because he got his AK in there. M84 AK. So yeah, he's basically just had this constant +1 tick. It's at 164 to 50. It's a bit of a point disparity. Oh, some infantry walking across the open. Oh, Vior. No, this guy's reversing. Oh, what's this? These guys are just driving right up to the Granacari. Oh, the Polo. Is that the one with the... Yeah, they're not as powerful as the 2Ts, but they're more accurate. Because the 2Ts, like when you have on the M96 Vidra, whatever it is. Yeah, M96 Vidra. Oh, Elfinam's going after him, though. Yeah, it's 40 and 26. This one is 50 and 24, so you trade a bit of power for a bit more reliability. Though I do believe this is the only one with the 2M, or maybe the Gamma has it as well, but this is probably the more accessible version. Other 2's about to have a bad day. Prague is just out there. I guess he was looking for dudes. Oh yeah, this vehicle, mechanized vehicle tab, so it's gonna be upvetted. Have that veterancy compared to these guys. Or this guy. Looks like Firestarter upvets his Pragas. Okay, Mortar's just smoking out. M91's advancing. Took 2 damage. I think probably 8 an ATGM at some point. TO is just walking across the open. Guess he's gonna try and get all these infantry in there. He should probably be smoking off that T-55A so it's not messing with him. Same with that Drug. Because for Longbow to get into that forest, he's gonna need fire support, and that Drug is going to mess with those plans. T-55A is getting smoked off. 91 is just sitting out there. Don't think it's spotted though. No. Oh, maybe. It's spotted. Oh, this guy has a line of sight on it even. And then dies. Alright, so got a bit of smoke, so the TO might make it in. Maybe not. These guys probably will make it though. Oh, Hera 2 swinging around. It's probably just going to sit there, otherwise if it tries being aggressive, the Pragas will just swat it down. Oh, Pinsgauer and a Greyhound shifting around. Ooh, Drew could be trouble. Yeah, because the only recon Firestarter has here is the AN, and it doesn't really have clear line of sight. Oh, looks like the Greyhound's giving us a spot, but the Greyhound's no longer spotting it. Oh, those guys went. Proletariat went down. TR gate. Basically, TR drawing fire from the Proletariat while the Proletariat 90 gets stuck in. Alright. BVPs are trying to hold the ground, but M84 might have words with them. Oh, Herrick 2. That's probably gonna put the herd onto those guys. He's totally, runs out of folding fin aerial rockets. Ooh, L-15M. Classic. These guys are running low on something. Oh, ooh, and they're gone. Oh, he's targeting. Oh, the Newa probably took a pot shot at the L-15M, so he actually did get shot down. I wasn't paying attention. So yeah, he just marked his position, and it looks like Firestarter's not moving it either. Okay, also Firestarter did temporarily move this. I guess he's just making sure it's, not. It just has line of sight blockers around it. Longbow still has that +1 tick. Alright, looks like that VR might start taking some ATGM fire. Well, of course, not the 40% accuracy one hits. And the Drugs just keep missing, so it takes 1 damage. Oh, it looks like big boy's coming out with more Drug. Hey kids, wanna buy some drugs? Alright. M1107. Looks like Longbow is going to try and capture Cabot Gulf. I can guess an L-15M, if Firestarter has any left, will be going for that in a heartbeat as soon as it gets in there. Oh, Proletariat are bad. Oh, Longbow needs to get. Nope, he does not get his. Oh, it's 2 stack. 2 of Proletariat. I could only see 1. Oh, it looks like Firestarter actually has a couple of viewers out. Ooh, and HT-40 with the Playman A128mm rockets. That's a lot of armor and infantry advancing. Ooh, AN's gonna get blabbed at point. Oh no, the viewer doesn't have line of sight. Oh, Drug went down. Looks like the transport got shot out. Oh, stabilization. Well, folks, look, that took a couple hits from the Drugs. What was that? 20. Could have been a side shot, maybe. Oh, and swinging around on the veer, it gets the first shot. Oh, but it goes down. I think we might have been down HP already. Yep. Oh, that M107 spotted, isn't it? Yep. Because yeah, the Granacari is still there. I forgot about those guys were there. That's why it's always important to clear this tree line here, because it's so easy to hide recon infantry in there. Nope, T-55 AK is coming out. I'm guessing that Firestarter is going to counter cap Alpha. So yeah, both viewers got pretty shot up, so Firestarter is going to have to pull this back and resupply him. And Firestarter is also trying to push Longbow out of Gulf, and seems to have succeeded. M1107 is falling back, and there's just an M60P left in there. What is that even going for? Is it the BVP? Yes, it was. Doesn't have line of sight on the T-55A, probably. A lot of proletary slugging it out here, but it looks like Longbow has more of it, and it's better because it's upvetted. Here, the proletariat trading fire at the Male Savannah. The PBs were giving them some trouble. And the M84A, yeah, they just don't have any way to deal with the heavy armor. These guys, however, are getting handily taken care of by a Vidra. But it's panicked, so it's missing. And those guys are falling back. Looks like some more proletaries heading in. And more supply trucks as well. So yeah, Firestarter gets that in there. That's going to neutralize Longbow's +1, finally. However, not much of a consolation, so in fact that Longbow's at 288 conquest points to 50. Ooh, L50. L15, see AK spotted. I don't think it is. No, L15M's not going for it, it's going for the proletary. Oh, and the Cubs miss. Oh, they get another salvo off. This is their moment. And they miss. Dang, and the L15M just barely managed to make it out. Oh, L17K is evacing. Did it try going after the Hera or something? I'm not quite sure what that was. Did it crash on anything? No. It's always funny when they crash on things. Oh, and the L17K whacks the Hera 2 that's just chilling out there. It's actually, yeah, it's just down to the R60Ms, which are they're not bad. They're okay. Not the worst, not the best. So that T-55A went down, so Firestarter's calling out another one. I'm surprised there's no like Playman shooting at it. Well, I'm surprised Firestarter's not pulling out a Playman, and he probably doesn't have one. And Longbow doesn't get Playmans in mechanized. Oh, L15M's bombing again. And gets the Droog team. These guys are still fine though. Okay, so you got an AN and an M91, and there's another M91 there. Could be that Firestarter might try doing an armored thrust. Don't know how well that would go for him though. Oh, Granacari. Something has that spotted. Yep. And the Droog's missing because it's worried. Ooh, J22 is out. And it's going after this. So what is the ECM on? That's 10%. Takes one hit. Oh, that's out of missiles. Oh, was that the Sava? I think the Sava finished it off. Because yeah, it's 6 HE on this? Yeah, so 4 from the Sava, 6 from the Sava. Droog. Oh, AK moves out of there. Droog's wasting missiles. Looks like he got one BVP. And he gets a second. And the AK's back in position. Ooh, Proletary 90, very nice. And yeah, this is out of rockets, so he can't harass him. So losing the extra CV charge is a bit of a setback for Longbow, just because if he wants to counter cap golf again, he needs to spend, you know, another 110 points or whatever. But he still has a CV and Charlie. Ooh, that's a lot of dudes. Oh, AN went after something. Oh, probably went after something. I don't know. Just took a hit from the M84AN or the M91, presumably. And L15M's out. Cubs are still out of missiles, and Sava is a little bit too far back to do anything about the L15M. Just get one missile off, but yeah, one hit. It's a bit. If it was a bit further forward, like it was more in here or here, it probably would have gotten 2, maybe 3 shots off, and maybe even gotten the kill. However, this thrust here got messed up. I think, yeah, these Proletarian 90 probably had something to do with it. That AO double tap on the AN, so yeah, the M91 and the AN went down. But this M91 is still there. And it finishes off the Proletary. Oh, that guy takes cover in the smoke. And it should be able to make it into those trees, or it could reverse back. At this point, I can't really see what there is for Firestarter to do. Like, maybe if he just puts everything he has into Alpha, he might be able to, you know, push Longbow out of it, but he's not a lot of time left in the game for him to get the points ticking. Oh, does he see the AK? Yes, he does. It's kind of intermittent, but yeah, he sees it. Or he did see it. No, and a HD40 NRZ 128 from Longbow. Alright. Ooh, Super Caleb came out. I was probably trying to get the AK, but just doesn't have consistent line of sight. Sava spotted, though. Was spotted? Did I take a shot at something? It's possible the Proletary or the Proletary would have seen it if it crossed through there. Or as it crossed through there. And another wave of infantry beginning setting to the grinder from Firestarter. Like I said, this is just... In this sort of fight, Longbow has all the advantages because, as I said before, like in this sort of situation, he has a mech deck. He has mechanized infantry. So in this really grindy close-in fight, he has the advantage. Especially if he uses the reserve infantry as bullet sponges. Ooh, M91 is going after Vidra. Ooh, couple of Droogs shooting at it. And one hits. Is this the third get hit? Yes, it does. Fire computer reset. That viewer's having a bad day. But these Proletary 90 are also going to have a bad day. Oh, couple of ANs. A lot of ANs out in this battle. Makes sense. They're a good little unit. And by little, I mean an absolute monstrosity if used properly. Of course, in a close-in forest fight like this, there's no point in using the AN. Because that's not where its advantage lies. In this sort of situation, you're... You know... In this exact situation, you're better off with just a regular M84A. Because it's... They're the same unit, just this has better recon, better stealth and optics. And since this is so close in a forest, does that make a difference? It's kind of like using recon infantry, like shock recon, like commando para as combat infantry. You can do it, but for the most part, it's not you're really not using it to their full advantage. Oh, L15M is going for the AK. Oh, Sava gets one hit, gets 2 hits. AK goes down. Looks like I got okay. I think there's a 30 AP. AK. Yep. Yeah. 1 shot, 15 frontal armor. So I only saw 1 missile connect, and I couldn't remember if it could 1-shot it from the front. It can, because yeah, it's a 15. difference between AP and AV. Oh, Proletary finally get a hit on that. Ooh, M107 coming out for Bravo by the looks of it. And Firestarter is finally taking at +1 because he did get the CV and Alpha, and he's doing a big push into Bravo. But Longbow has a fair number of dudes in Bravo right now, and he had a lot more on the way. As far as those Cubs just haven't been resupplied at all. And another command coming out, presumably is for Alpha, maybe as a backup for Bravo. Oh, L-17 went after something. Sava's not shooting, there's just not line of sight. Did it go down? Oh yeah, the Sava's there, so yeah. These guys are still just going for it. They're giving it her. Giving her. Oh, Proletary 90. They're gonna have a bad day. And these Proletary, they're holding themselves decently well along the TOs, just because, yeah, these guys just have no support. I'm not quite sure what those guys are going for. Yeah, if you're going to be using your AA, something like a Cub, you got to keep it supplied, otherwise it's not doing you any good, especially if you haven't got any kills with it. Oh, TO actually did manage to make it into her. And yeah, these guys are still there because, yeah, even though Firestarter has, he's capped Alpha, he just doesn't have it completely secured. So these Droogs, especially in the Gunner car, they're gonna be a constant source of trouble for him. Oh, Super Gallop gets the AN. L-15M just there. Bit overkill on the Proletary. Oh. They got one shot off, and it's probably going to evac before it hits. Yep. Probably would have hit too. Oh, but L-17K. Ooh, J-22. I think the L-17K is going to have words with it, though. Oh, but that L-17K is probably going to have words with that L-17K. Oh, and that guy's turning away at the last moment. He's not going to get the kill. That guy gets his bombs off. And, ooh, does it get the hit? Gets one hit. Ooh, and he makes it out. And somebody got bombed. So yeah, that was lovely. Oh, AN gets the kill on the M1107. So Firestarter's still taking it. That +1 is 289 to 116. And there's not a lot of time left in the game, but it looks like Firestarter maybe could get a breakthrough, but it's probably too late for him. Oh, and another L-15M. Probably going for the T-55. And he's history. Just like Yugoslavia. Oh, M84A is going to be putting some flanking fire into these guys. Same with that AN. I'm not sure what these guys hope to achieve. Oh, Super Gallop did a run. Oh, probably got the M91 that was there. Or maybe not. Oh, we got the M84A that was there. Or actually, I think it's just a regular M84. The 75 pointer. And then, yeah, these 5.1 harbor transfer is just getting cleaned up by the M91. Of course, as soon as he exposes himself there, he's probably going to eat a couple of Droogs. Ooh, side shot. Ooh, is that even a rear shot? And it misses. Pretty typical. Oh my god. Oh, that VOR is so lucky. And it just keeps getting hit. Of course, once these guys run out of ammunition, Firestarter is not really in a good position to resupply him. He's trying to get another CV into Bravo, but it's too late. Looks like Longbow has this in the bag. Ooh, L-18. Is that going to go have worse with that L-17K? That gets one missile out. Can't remember, is this 20 ECM? Yeah. Another one. Ooh, and it gets a hit. Is he going to try and finish the deal? That's probably not worth to fly over all the air defense. And Pragas can't hit airplanes, so that could be an issue. So he's just going to run it out of there. This guy's just going to evac bingo in a second. These Cubs are still not resupplied. J22's coming. It's coming. And oh, I think it actually has the right postal code for that M107 too. No, not quite. Actually, that M107 probably would have been safe where it was. But it's pretty good guess from Firestarter. Oh my god. That is very dead. Oh, another super gallop. It's got 7 seconds to get a kill. And it doesn't. This is just there. And that's game. Oh, right. So, AH-47 Longbow was victorious with 289 conquest points to Firestarter's 162. Firestarter had 3,450 kills. Longbow had 2,875. So yeah, for the most part in this battle, Longbow was just right on top of Firestarter. You know, he gave Firestarter no room to breathe, and it's just up in his grill. But Firestarter slowly just managed to grind back Longbow. He made a lot of good trades. He killed a lot of units. He shot down a fair few planes. Well, both players did, but I think Firestarter maybe had better trades with his planes than Longbow did. As I said, yeah, Longbow had a couple. Like, he just never resupplied those cubs. Like, did he forget about them? Like, if he had those supplied, that might have maybe not would have saved like his M84 AK, but he might have gotten the revenge kill on the Super Gallop. Maybe, you never know. Aside from that, those would be the big points, I think. It's just, yeah. Looks like Firestarter just got his act together a little bit too late, and by that point, like he won the destruction game, but this is conquest, and you could see he's just, the last 10 minutes of the game he was pushing Longbow back, but Firestarter is just too little, too late. Is what it comes down to, I think. If he had done that, if he had gotten that push maybe 7 minutes earlier, he might have been able to squeeze out a draw or even a victory, but it's just a little bit too late from Firestarter in this case. Also maybe Firestarter could be a bit more aggressive in Foxtrot, but the thing is, especially in this later situation, he could have been more aggressive in this sector, but the thing is that for the most part, Firestarter was barely keeping it together in Alpha, but it looked like Sophie had maybe sent a few more points into Foxtrot or something to try and take that. He might have that could have just been a waste of points. He could have left Foxtrot open to maybe Longbow completely overrunning it, and he would have, taken points away from Alpha, and that maybe, those points that he sent to Alpha Foxtrot could have been the decisive factor, and Alpha would have completely collapsed. Or it also could have been, a game changer, and he maybe could have gone Foxtrot and could have gone a +1 or even +2 taking. You never know. And that's the thing, is just Firestarter did the 2 command start, but Longbow just had that +2 taking or a +1 taking for so long. That's how he got 289 conquest points. He's just on top of calling out CVs and Firestarter. It's a bit, it's a case of this is why you need to make sure your flanks are secure. Have a case of this both sides. Firestarter had the Granacari behind Longbow's spawn that were there for a good chunk of the game before they got destroyed, while Longbow also had the Granacari that were on top part of the river, and we're just watching everything that Firestarter was sending in through Golf and Foxtrot, including a CV which got sniped. And this, that's the big thing. I mean, at this part of the video, I'd say Yugoslavia go home, but both players are Yugoslavia. Anyway, I'm Xandageron, and this was Game 19 of the second Reddit Open Tournament, Round 2. You guys have a lovely day.